What was his name? We don't know. The US government gave him the number 5036 before he was loaded into a truck and sent to slaughter. Did you know you can't sell horse meat in the US since 2007? You may be surprised that, despite this ban, in 2021, nearly 24,000 American horses were sent to Mexico and Canada to be killed and eaten. 5036 is one of them. We don't know when he was born, but he was killed on November 8, 2022. The day after this video was taken. We find 5036 and other U.S. horses in the slaughterhouse, Cárnicas de Jerez, corrals in Zacatecas, Mexico. This company exports the meat from these animals to Russia, China, Vietnam, and Japan. Our undercover investigators have managed to enter this place where they met 5036. How did he end up here? We don't know where or how his story starts. But these documents prove that this slaughterhouse receives horses from an auction in Bowie, Texas. They breed them for ranching, horse riding, or other purposes. When someone can gain some money selling them, they end up in auctions like this one. Horses from this auction are transported for 8 hours across Texas in a truck with many others, cross the border into Mexico in Nuevo Laredo, and travel another 8 hours until the slaughterhouse in Zacatecas, Mexico. After 16 hours in a truck, without food or rest, scared and exhausted, the journey for 5036 was likely painful. Horses must hold their heads down for many hours on a long trip in a vehicle designed to transport animals with shorter necks. They are also subjected to extreme temperatures without adequate food. A 2021 study on horse welfare analyzed horses' health in a total of 113 trucks, including those imported from the United States into Mexico. It found that 8 out of 10 horses were bruised. On average, each horse had 2 bruises, and almost half were severe or very severe. 5036 is hours away from being killed. This yellow seal, put by the Department of Agriculture of the United States, reveals that he comes from the U.S. 5036's life ends in this slaughterhouse. He doesn't stand a chance. Many American horses end up in other slaughterhouses in Mexico. Like this one located in Arriaga in the Mexican state of Chiapas. Animal equality investigators are there to document the final moments of these animals. These horses are severely malnourished and exhausted. Many can't even stand up. Some hung from chains and then hoisted, asphyxiating them until they die. This is completely illegal. The slaughterers give them electric shocks to force them to move and stun them. Sometimes they use pressurized water against their face too. A practice banned for horses but common in this slaughterhouse. There is no veterinarian around. They apply an electric current onto his neck and head for over 30 seconds. And then, he is shot multiple times. This is cruel and violates Mexican regulations. In 2007, the U.S. government made it illegal to sell horse meat in the U.S. Still, nearly 24,000 American horses continue to be killed in other slaughterhouses in Mexico and Canada every year. 5036 is one of them. The government must protect these animals and ban their transport for slaughter in other countries. Today, you have the power to end this. Congress will soon decide whether to pass a law that would not only ban the killing of horses within the U.S. but would also ban the export of horses like 5036 from being killed for meat abroad. Please sign our petition to ask the U.S. government to end the slaughter of American horses. We are fighting for these animals in several countries. Animal equality investigators have also filmed in horse slaughterhouses in Spain and Italy, exposing these animals' suffering.
You are probably shocked and saddened by the images you've seen of horses being transported and slaughtered for meat. I definitely am. But there is no difference between a horse, a cow, a pig, or a chicken. These animals also want to live. And unfortunately, these animals also end up in slaughterhouses around the world. But you have the power to make a very important decision today. You have the power to impact millions of animals with your choices. You only have to make one very simple decision, and that is to leave animals and animal products off your plate. I please ask you to consider this today, for horses and for all of the animals that deserve our respect and compassion. Thank you very much.